Right, off to the challenge today then. So this is, I think this is number 3 now. So let's have a look. Not shutting my eyes, but I can't see anyway, so. Right, put that one there. Put that one there. Okay, so it is, texture paste. Oh, and make some embellishments. Oh, brilliant, lovely. That will be good. I can do that. Texture paste and make some embellishments. Brilliant. Right, I've chosen a piece of paper from the Butterflies in Blue kit, only because I still got a small journal to finish, and I thought I'd incorporate this. This is about the same weight as scrapbooking paper, maybe a little bit thicker. It's about 160 GSM, so it's not that thick. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use clear gesso over it, okay, front and back, to give it a bit of protection because it's not that thick, yeah. And then I'm going to stencil a design, and then I'm going to cut some shapes out of it, and then use that in like an embellishment or something. So that's what I feel I'm going to do. Right, so let's get that done first. The clear gesso just gives it a nice bit of protection. It might crinkle a bit because, like I said, it's not that thick, but we should be able to manage. Or what gesso did I use? That's the only one I have there. So, okay. But I'm trying to incorporate what I've already got printed out. Okay, I'll just give that a quick dry, and I'll do the back, and then I will be back. Right, give it a bit of thought, and I do feel that this is still a bit too thin, so I am going to back it onto some teeter stained cardstock. Alright, I just feel it's still not going to be robust enough, but I want to use it, so. Right, that's all stuck on there now, okay, and that feels better. If I want to cut some butterflies out or different things, I just feel that it's a bit more robust, yeah. I'm going to use this stencil, actually. I quite like swirls with butterflies. The texture paste, that's heavy gesso. I've got a heavy gesso. Now, you don't need to use heavy gesso, but I mix my modelling paste, okay, with a bit of heavy gesso because I like it mixed with gesso because it dries quicker and things like that, but you don't have to, all right? Really don't. I'm not the best of stencilers, I can honestly say. I do mess up quite a lot, so hopefully we'll create something today. And I've got my heat tool out to dry it off if I can, all right? So what I'm going to do is, some of that, right, how much? Put a dollop there, like that. Yeah, so this is good for me to do this because I'm not that confident with, I can stencil with inks and everything, but I don't know, I always seem to mess it up somehow. And then put a bit of gesso in. You can use heavy gesso on its own as well for texture. Don't want that bit there. Okay, right, that should be all right. Quite a lot, isn't it? Oh well. I'll put some in my art journal as well. Okay. Just gonna start off by doing this. I just plonk it on. Okay, yeah, see, I knew it was going to mess up there because of the, it went through the stencil, so never mind, that's okay. I'll just get rid of that. I'm leaving a bit of a gap so I can carry on rather than dry it off. Okay, right, I'm going to use this up in my art journal. Yeah, I am, because it's good. And then leave that to dry while I'm doing that. Right, that's all nice and dry. It took a little while. I did do it with me, you know, heat gun and everything, but yeah, I think that's fine now. Right, what I thought I would do is a little bit of a wash over it. I quite like these colours. I'm going to try the light raw sienna first, I think. Okay, you mix a bit of acrylic paint with water. Maybe a little bit yellowy, that one, but I'll do that one first. And then we'll say, and then mix it a bit of water. Hope you can see that. Yeah, just. And you put it on with a cloth. Yeah, it might be a little bit too orangey, actually. I'm going to put a little bit of burnt umber in it. Just a little bit. That's better. Just wanted it a different tone to that. Never sure until it comes out the tube. Yeah, that matches the one around the outside now. That's a little bit too. Just it has to be quite watery. I hope you can see it all. Oh, there you go. Okay, I'll just get a cloth. This is sort of damp. It's not, it is a wet wipe, but it's been dried and I've just slightly dampened it down. Yeah, just so that it's not too, yeah, because we've got gesso on it as well. So it should not, you know, you can move it around because of the gesso on it. Tones that down lovely. I'm going to dry that and then I'm going to do it again. Okay. There we are, and that's dulled that down lovely. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is have a look, see, cut out some shapes, and then we can make some embellishments with it. I think that's all nice and aged. Lovely. Right, I'll go and have a look. Tim Holtz butterflies I think might work. Okay. Right, so I've got the framelets, the Tim Holtz framelets, and I've got that because I thought, oh, some of that might look quite nice. As you know, it could be turned up the other way to put nice shapes for something, some kind of little tuck spot or something like that. Anyway, I just thought I would cut some of those out and some butterflies out of the background, and then I will come back. Right, so this is where I've cut out what I've cut out with what I showed you. Okay, and I just cut off the top. Well, I didn't. I just actually didn't. I overlapped it, so I only cut this bit out of that tag shape, and I thought they would make quite nice little tuck spot. That one more would be like a stopper, I think, but I thought I would decorate them anyway, because it's getting a bit manic everywhere, isn't it? And I just, oh my gosh, you know, I think it's finally hit me where our village is just, or town, I mean, it's like 4,000 people, but it's such a tourist area and there's absolutely no one here. And it's just weird, it's ghostly, like, you know, because it's sort of, the weather's got better and things like that. And I just, I don't know where or how or what, but I just hope everybody stays safe, to be honest. Kids are still going to college, which I find strange. I mean, we have a mother-in-law that's 89, that's got COPD, is that? Yeah. And that is a bit of a worry. And of course, the older people, oh no, we've been through the war. We survived the war. And it's like, we're going out, you know, and that's the hardest bit. Trying to get them to stay in, to be honest. So, got that to do yet. Try and make them stay in. But hopefully. Anyway, so crafting we must do. It's good for the soul, okay? It's very important that you keep up. I just thought, well, I'm going to make loads of bits, and at least we can, you know, still communicate, hopefully, with the internet until everybody can't afford it because they have no money because they haven't been able to work, unless there's something been put in place. I don't know. It's a difficult one. So yeah, I just got a load of bits around me, so I thought I'd just go and decorate these now. I emboss them like with using the texture paste and everything. So I'm just going to decorate these for a minute, and then we can class that as an embellishment. I've been doing a lot of these lately, haven't I? See, I don't like making them too bulky if I can help it, because my journals do get rather bulky. So I love three-dimensional, you know, things. I love it, but sometimes it just doesn't work with, you know, the journals I make. So I try to keep things on the flatter side. But this is quite a nice shape, actually, for a tuck spot, little tuck spot. That Tim Holtz die. So we could put, oh, that would look quite nice actually. I think I'm going to do that. I think I've got some spare bits of thread that I like to use. It's just stitching in, you know, the journals. So I tend to just do that. I need to cut that a bit. That's a bit squishy. Don't do a bow, I just do a little knot. So, but I like this wax thread for this sort of thing because they seem to stay put. So I'm just going to do one knot, I think. Let's see, just give it a squish. And I think I'm going to just do that. Quite a simple one, but you know, like I said, it's worked out all right, and we've got a bit of texture going on in the background and everything, so that's fine. And I would definitely use that for a little tuck spot. I like that shape. Right, there's one more. I might as well ink up first, actually. I've got that now. Right, what I fancy a little bit of gold. I'm going to try a bit of gold on that because there's not so much texture on that one. I haven't caught so much. So I shall enhance that a little bit, I think. And in that situation, I use the Pebeo gilding wax, okay? And I've had this quite a few years, so it seems to last forever, ever. So I'll just go around there. Don't want too much on you when you do this. And hopefully that'll just pick up nicely on that raised area, look. Yeah. Like that. And I'm going to do it with this little one here. Nice bit of texture. I might put it on the butterflies as well, I think. Okay. Okay, gold overload now. But I like that. Yeah. Okay, I like all that. That's lovely. Let's do another one. Let's have a look. Oh, have a bit of vellum. I think that always adds a bit of texture, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's have a look. Oh, stamp. Well, I might put that underneath, actually, that net. Could look quite nice. Or should I do it that way? Yes, I will. I do tend to slant everything that way sometimes because I'm left-handed and it seems to be easier to place. I'll do that. What else? That's about the right colour butterfly, I think. Yeah. Need something more ticket. So look. Oh. Stop sticking to me. Well, I really do hope you are all, you know, in good spirits. I really do, and it's not affecting you too much. Just slant that one that way. Alright, I think a nice bit of lace behind that. Now, that would be quite a simple one, but you know I like my lace. And I think a nice big bit under there. Let's just cut that bit off. Let's have a look. Okay, and I'm gonna just trim that off there. Don't need that, I just like that lace. That, yeah, that's another one. Liking that. Just make sure. And maybe some bling on that one, I think. Let's have a look, see what we got. Okay, I found some bling, and while I was looking for my bling, I found this. I used to make these. I can't believe I used to do such detailed work. Here we go. It's actually really neat. I mean, I couldn't do that now. I'd have to have a magnifying glass. But yeah, I used to love doing all these sort of things. Never used to wear them because they used to irritate me, but I used to sell loads of them. Yeah. I won't be wearing it because I'll come up and itching, and I seem to be only allowed to wear silver. I can't even wear gold. That's why I don't wear a wedding ring, folks. I am married. I mean, I don't think it matters nowadays, but I am. So I got these like champagne colour, which I thought would be nice. And also I found these sequins and some little bits there. Let's put a few out. Actually, these aren't that sticky, so little dab of glue. Okay, it's going to make a noise today. Right, let's do that. Okay, so that's number 2. Okay, and let's do the little babby one, wherever it went. 1, 2, oh, there it is. Then we'll decorate some butterflies, I think. Yeah, right, little babby one. So we need all little things. That will go. A bit of that might go. A bit of that definitely will go. And then I'm gonna trim around that. Okay. That's that. Add a bit of bling. Here we go. Fiddliest bit is putting them on, isn't it? Okay, and there's another one. So that's 3 out of those. I mean, if I wasn't doing this challenge, I most probably wouldn't have made anything like this. So it makes you sort of do things, really, that you wouldn't normally do. That's those 3. All right. Now we need to decorate some butterflies, don't we? I've got 3 of the Tim Holtz ones there. Okay, let's get on with decorating these butterflies. Oh, I think I'll ink them up a bit. I know I think I've done it, but not quite enough, I don't think. That's better. Okay. All right. Intoxicated. It's okay, I'll cover that. Let's have a look. See what we can find. Yeah, these are these little things cut down, you know, out of one of the tickets, which they come in handy so much. I think that looks all right to me. Now I've forgotten what I've done. Oh yeah, bit of paper. Make sure the intoxicated is covered. I'm just wondering. Right, I think I'm going to do that. I have a bit of lace. I would like a lace with double edge on it, actually. Let's see if I've got any. Oh, I've got that one that we could, yeah. So I've got a lot of this one, so let's. Okay, where's my butterfly? Yes, just feel like I need something else. Don't know why, but I feel like I do. Yeah, I'm going to go for that, I think. And I think I'm going to have a bit of a raggedy down there to look like the top, I think. A little bit more. I was a little bit skimpy on that, wasn't I? Just use all the little tiny offcuts, so. Okay, right, so that's another one. Using up some odd bits. I'm loving the butterflies, that gold on. So I think I'm just going to have a little look to see what they look like in the journal I'm doing. Because I've got this one signature left over, just out of interest. I'll put loads of things in there. Yeah, I think they're going to look nice. Yeah. That could be made into paperclip one. Shall we do that? So I've got one here. Okay, so I just got a strip of paper, yeah, and I fold over the top to make my little flap. Okay, and this is going to be stuck down like that. Because I'm doing it after, I tend to go, if I have snippets done, this is what I do to add them. Right, I think mainly my things like to go on this side of the page, so I need it in there. So turn that over. I slip that through like that. Okay, and then I shall glue that. And then this will be glued onto the back. Like that. And I want to shape the bottom of, I don't like that straight edge, so I'm going to cut up the middle. Okay, and now we've made a paperclip one. And that will sit on there like that. Okay, so any snippets you do and you want to add them, just put your false panel on. Okay, that's those. That's another one. I've got 2 butterflies left. Ooh, just looking at that big butterfly there, I just wondered whether to layer up a butterfly. I've got a big one here. Let's have a look at the shape. That's actually looking quite good, isn't it? I'm going to do that. Alright, should we just put gems down that one? I think I'm going to. Quite a simple one, but right, need a shape now. I'm going to keep that one like that because I'm going to make something else and then I'll decorate it with that. Alright. Did we have one more? Yeah. Because I've got some more of this left. So I'm going to do a couple of other things out of that page. I'm going to decorate this one a bit bluey, I think. Once that's dry, I will trim. Actually, I think I can just get it. Trim that off. I want a little bit. Okay, there's another one. Right, what have I got left? I've got that bit and that bit. When I cut this bit off, because I thought, oh, I'll make a side tuck of some kind, I was left with that and I thought, do you know what, that's going to make a wonderful tag, so I'm leaving that alone. This bit I thought I would make like a side tuck, but the 2 tags, I've done it before with cardboard and I thought this lends itself to that. So I'm going to cut 1 tag smaller than the other. Okay, well, what I'll do, I'll cut them in half first, and then I'll cut that bit off where there's nothing there. I'm going to go ahead and do that and show you then what my idea is. Go. That's the 2 pieces I've done. What's the biggest? Let's work it out at 3 3/4 and 3. Okay, they're sort of going to go. Shall I do a tuck the other side? I might get there. No, I'm going to go this way. Yep, and I'm going to make those into a tag. So I'll just cut that off. Yeah, I've done these with cardboard ages ago on Junk in the Trunk, I think, if I remember rightly. Okay, I'll just go through those 2 as well. Oops, sorry. Okay. Yes, that would make me feel quite sick when that happens. There we go. And we need 2 eyelets. Oh, I might actually do that because I might stitch around them, so I'll do that in a minute. I think I have that on top, and I'm going to have some kind of decoration. So I've got to go below that hole there. So one of these would most probably look nice on there, wouldn't it? Use one of these. Oh. Yeah, I think like that. Okay, what I'm going to do first though is stitch around that. Now I know what I'm doing. I'll stick that on there, ink that up. It's about there, isn't it? Oh no, I'm going to stick that last. I'm not sure where that's going to go yet. Just in case, don't get it in the right place. Ink that. And that. Okay. I have a little, I don't know, little folded bit of paper in that just to help that along. There we go. Right. I'll go, oh, I need that. I'll go and stitch around that first. Okay, so that's all stitched around now. And I think I'm going to use, like I said, this butterfly envelope, and all I've done here is just folded a bit of line paper up and put a stamp on it. Oh, can't open it. Here we go. Just a bit of line paper, that's all. And that can sit in there like that. I feel like I need something just little in there now. Don't know what. Let's, oh, perhaps a little bit, just a little tiny bit of paper. Just a balance that side off somehow. Let's have a look. Straighten that up a bit. There we go. And put some fibres or something on there. Oh, there's quite a bit here, so that's great. There we go. Maybe some lace down here. I think, yeah, I'm going to do that. But shall I put it up there? I might do it just that way. Yeah, I am. And I'm going to put a tiny bit of lace here. If I got, oh, yeah, perfect. In that corner there, and then you've got a nice little tuck spot. Yeah, love it. Right, so I think that's not bad out of that one piece of paper. So do something with that, I think. A little bit more, maybe a bit of vellum as well. I think something like that. Right. I'm going to put the paper on, and before I stick the butterfly down, I'm going to stitch it around rather than glue it. Okay. Don't need to, so I'm going to stitch it around. But yeah, any other time if I wouldn't stitch in, I would have, you know, of course, glue all that down. Oh, let's have a bit of definition on that. Right, where are we going to go? Yeah, a little bit higher, I think. Okay, that's all stitched around. I've chose these words as well to go on there from Tim Holtz ones there. And I do stick mine down with glue. I think I'm going to have the butterfly over here, so I'll put the words over there, opposite. Got bits hanging from me, look. Okay, every time I have something in the top, that'll be more balanced then. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, a bit of that, maybe a bit of that. There we go. Oh, shall we put some gold on there as well? I think we will, because we said about being gold down there, haven't we? Yep. Right. Yeah, I think we will, because I really liked that. Okay. Yeah, and did I have any on there? No, I didn't, so I'm going to put a bit on here as well. Okay, and that one as well. So here we go. That. And these ones. And a paper clip. And another one of those. And a Barbie one. There we are. Okay, that's that one. And a tag. And a little paper clip. There we go. Okay, well that wasn't bad, was that? So thank you very much everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed the challenge and hope you join in too. Okay, speak to you soon. Bye bye.